Well, hello everybody, Masterful27 here. I wanted to try and do something a little bit different on my channel, and today this is the live Q&A vlog. Well, I'll say it's live. It's a Q&A vlog answering all those questions, and hopefully I'm going to give some pretty good answers, and not too disappointing ones anyway, to those who've been kind enough to furnish me with their Q&As over the last 2 to 3 weeks. So, a little bit about me first. I'm Masterful27. Thank you for stumbling across this or watching it intentionally. I've been vlogging now for just over a year. The channel Masterful27 for Pokémon Go has been going leaps and bounds. I've thoroughly enjoyed everything. And actually, it's absolutely amazing, the journey so far. So I thought, a year on, what was the best way to start celebrating it? Well, let's say celebrating, it's probably a little bit too, getting ahead of myself there. But to commemorate the first year of Masterful27's vlog, that's myself, is opening the deck to some Q&As. So we're gonna kick back, enjoy this vlog. I'm gonna answer truthfully some of your questions and answers that we've had. And hopefully we will mention it, and we'll do some more. This is part one. There will be additional ones. I've got a few other questions that I can't fit all into this one vlog. So we'll start at the top then. So, a good old follower of mine, Geffering Games. Geffering Games, we've been friends now for over a year now. I think pretty much since the journey began. So you threw me a couple of really good questions, and I'm going to try and answer them to the best of my ability. So the first, I'm going to treat this as if it's in Pokémon Go, because I think that's only the right way of answering some of these questions. But the first question was, what is my favourite Pokémon? Well, I've ummed and ahed and chopped and changed on this one plenty of times before. It used to be Magnemite. Magnemite used to be one of my favourite ones. Gengar was up there as well. I've got the Gengar cap, which will be coming back out again. And I also really like Tangler. Tangler was one of my most elusive Gen 1 Pokemon. I remember getting it and hatching it when I was down in Canterbury to complete my Gen 1 decks. It was amazing. I'd spent so long, and I just liked Tangler. Tangler was a pretty cool Pokemon. However, they all were close ones. They were all close ones, and they might have been number one. Oh, we're back there now. That was a little bit of a cut there. We'll edit that bit out, and hopefully that doesn't look so bad. So, where was I? Magnemite, Gengar, and Tangler have all been ones that have kind of been up there in number one position in my mind for a while. However, my number one favourite Pokemon in Pokemon Go is still... it's Growlithe, or Growlithe, I should say. I don't dislike the evolution to Arcanine, but Growlithe is my favourite Pokemon still in the game so far. Absolutely love Growlithe. So that leads into question number 2. Same one, Geffering Games again. What is my favourite shiny Pokemon in the game so far? Well, I'm going to give you 2 answers. One for in-game regular shiny, and one for my favourite legendary raid boss, which kind of gives it away. What it could be so far. My favourite shiny in the game at the moment is Pinsir. Love Pinsir. Love that purple colour against its sort of original sort of brown colour. The purpley pink stands out really well. Love Pinsir. Pinsir's my favourite in-game shiny at the moment. And when it comes to raiding, Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is my favourite of the legendary raid birds, or any of the raid bosses actually, in its shiny form. So my answers are Pinsir and Ho-Oh. So hopefully those answers haven't surprised you too much, or maybe they have. Right, Phil Jenkins, Phil, my main man. Phil's bombarded me with a few Q&As for this one as I look down at my paper to make sure I don't miss any of them here. How long does it take me to make a video, Phil? Well, that's a very good question. This one, for example, this Q&A one, it could take me, it depends how long it is, but I roughly work on about half an hour to record the content. So half an hour for the content. Then it's editing it, and I use a program called KineMaster, which is really good. I use that on my Android device. To edit it can take anything up to an hour, hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, depending on how much cuts and how much graphics and sound effects, etc. I want to add on to it. Then it's the uploading of it, that can take up to another hour. So this Q&A will probably take me about 3 hours, 3 and a bit hours to put together when you're watching this. And again, community day ones, when I do live streaming, it just flows. But when I do some of the events where I do filming and edits and cuts and bits, that can take even longer. It could take up to 5-6 hours sometimes. But great question, Phil. Small weekly updates was your second one. Well, hopefully you've noticed that on the channel just recently. We've managed to do some more time, put some more time aside to do the smaller updates. So they will continue, and hopefully, as I pause there, hopefully they will give you the content that you want and you look forward to the channel. So yes, they are coming back. They've already started coming back, but they'll be back more as I need to get back into this and sort of really sort of keep going with it. Now, Phil asked me a couple more questions as well. So my favourite part of the game, I'm going to give you two answers here because I haven't got a favourite part of the game. They both have very different feelings to me. In no order, I love community days. Community days, I love the build-up, I love the buzz. I love going somewhere new potentially. I love doing the live streaming, and I love meeting up with people and getting together. Just having those conversations that the 3-4 hours bring on each community day. So that's pretty cool. So I love community days. But I also love the raiding aspect, and the raiding more about the short-term organisational skills, getting people together. And when I used to live in South Northants, down in Toaster, we built a really good group actually, and that was from scratch. And we've got ourselves up to nearly 20 active trainers now. Same challenges with me now. There's a group down here near Swindon, so I'm hopefully going to do something similar there. But that's the plan, to build that one forward and get those raid groups going. So yeah, community day. And raiding are my two favourite parts of the game. Screenshots with some of my stats on it, well, I'm going to ping those up after I do that. And a good point, this is how I edit it, so I'll be adding those afterwards. But yeah, I'm just over 34 million XP now, level 40 player. I'll ping up some of my Pokemon, total Pokemon caught. I think it's over 35,000 odd now. Pokestops as well, we'll ping them up. And I'll show you some screenshots of the Pokedex and how many we've got so far there, but not far 500 Pokemon I believe now. But hopefully those stats will give you an insight into my game playing abilities. And thank you, Phil, they're great questions. And before I forget, I will not forget to say hello. We've got a shout out, hello to Matthew. Matthew is Phil's son. He has got him into the game. He says he's got him into the game, but we all know, a bit like me, we really just love the game anyway, and that's why we do it. But no, fair play. Hi Matthew, hope you enjoy this Q&A vlog. And hopefully that shout out has put a smile on your face. Thanks to you, old man Phil, for those questions. Fantastic. So we'll go on to the next set of questions. So Official Lukey Boy. Official Lukey Boy has been someone we've been friends for quite a while as well, actually. Thank you for taking the time to put these Q&As in onto this first Q&A vlog. So, Community Day Pokemon. What are my predictions? Which ones would I like to see coming up? Well, I've had a little play around with this. Now, as we all know, community days have certain themes. It's normally a 3-stage evolution, which it's been the model after Pikachu on the launch community day event. And our Sinnoh Stones have been using for the Swinub one, which is coming up in February. I've had to think about it. There's very few 3-chain evolutions left that haven't been touched yet on community days. However, these are ones that I like. And I'm predicting, they'll go in this order, so we'll see if I'm right or wrong. March, I am going to predict it's going to be Spheal. I want to see Spheal. Spheal will be a pretty cool winter-themed community day before we come out of winter. April, I think Abra. Oh, Abra's community day. Abra would be good. I like the shinies of Abra. Nice colour contrast on the evolved forms on Alakazam. And then I think Machop. Machop will be another one which I'd like to see. So my three, Spheal, Abra and Machop, the three I'd like to see in future community days. So great question there, Lukey boy. Hope that answers your question. And my favourite place or places to grind. Well, I've recently moved quite a bit, but I'm going to give you some of my favourite ones and the ones I've had some really good successes in. When I go down to London, I love going down to Regent's Park. Regent's Park is one of my favourite places to grind. Big areas, great spawns. When there's events on, you get some really, really good numbers turn up there. Not far off Euston Square, which is great when I used to live near Milton Keynes. Leamington Spa, I did Tyranitar Community Day there. Jefferson Gardens is a really cool place. I've got a nice canteen area there, loads of parkland, probably about 15 to 20 Pokestops, half a dozen gyms in there. It's a really nice place, big open spaces. So that's Jefferson Gardens in Leamington Spa. And then for this one, I checked out Devizor, which is just in Wiltshire. And we're going to do Community Day there for the Swinub Community Day, which is coming up. And that's got plenty of Pokestops and plenty of gyms as well. So I'll give that a go. That could be one of my new ones. But my favourite two, Regent's Park and Jefferson Gardens in Leamington Spa. Wow, great questions, Lukey boy. Absolutely brilliant. Well, that is the first part of my Q&A vlog. Thank you to Geffin Games Phil Jenkins and Official Lukey Boy for your questions on this vlog. It's been absolutely brilliant. I've really enjoyed answering some of those, and I hope those answers have given you a better insight into me. Thank you everybody for being absolutely awesome. The channel is absolutely brilliant, loving it, it's growing. We've hit over 800 subscribers when I filmed this Q&A vlog, so I'm over the moon with that, thank you. Let me know what you thought. Throw some more questions in the sort of feed below this, and we will get those onto the second part. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, ping the bell, smack the like, ping the bell, subscribe if you've just found me. And again, thank you for taking the time to answer those or ask me those, and I hope my answers have been absolutely brilliant for you. Right, well, I'm Masterful27. We'll see you soon. We'll see you when we've got a live Swine Up Community Day, and enjoy your weeks. Take care all, and thank you again for your awesome support.